Hello and good morning. It's the late bloomer. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a skincare update. What products I'm currently using to try and work on my hormonal acne, to try and get it to get better. So I will get into the products that I'm using. I will also get into what is helping me, what is not, and what I plan to do further going forward, because it's a struggle. I'm not going to lie to you guys. And I'm at a point where I feel like I need to go to a dermatologist. Before we get into the video, I just want to thank everyone that has subscribed to my channel, that has liked, that has commented, that has shared. I truly appreciate it. We are on 102 subscribers, I think. And I know to some people it might be like, it's just 102. Yes, but I appreciate each and every one of you that has taken the time and invest your time and your data on my channel. So thank you so much. So to get into the first step of the video, I do obviously need to go and wash my face, which I'm going to do with CeraVe Blemish Control, which I feel like this is one of the good products out there. And then I'll show you what my skin looks like. I'll also try and attach a picture of what my skin used to look like before. So it has improved, but it's definitely not where I want it to be. So the whole purpose of this video is just to give a bit of love to everyone that is suffering from hormonal acne. It is not an easy skin condition to have. I've had a breakout on one side of my face, which I will show you guys in just a bit, but it's time to wash my face. So give me a moment and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Here's our face wash. I hope you can see my face is wet. So we'll just go ahead and apply just a bit, like literally one pump. There we are. And then we'll obviously just wash my face. Things we do for lighting. I hope you guys can see, because I'm recording in my bedroom. So as you wash your face, please remember the 60-second rule. 1 minute, okay? You don't just put on or apply face wash to your skin and then the next thing just wash it off immediately. It doesn't work like that. And what I like to do is focus on the problem areas, which is my cheeks, my chin area, mostly a little bit on my forehead, but not so much. So just to get into hormonal acne and the products that I'm using. So my skin has become so problematic. I never used to have skin problems or any acne problems before, but here I am in my 30s with a problem with hormonal acne. So okay, it started, I had a breakout, and I obviously continued using whatever products I was using before, and they obviously didn't help. And then we went into winter, and that's when I had eczema, so I had to stop the treatment of hormonal acne and now focus on my eczema, which I have found products that relieve it so much. But now remember, as you are relieving eczema, you are not treating any acne or dark spots that you may have. You are treating the eczema and the eczema alone. So the products that I use for my eczema are products from Dr. Rachel. And so it's vitamin C, it's hyaluronic acid, and I was using their retinol as well. And then to apply on my face, I didn't really honestly have to use any moisturizer per se, because the hyaluronic acid was so hydrating that I felt like it was enough. The only thing that I was adding to that skin care routine was sunscreen, and that was it. So that was my routine for morning and for night. So now winter's almost over, and I'm like, I still have spots and I am breaking out. So now it's time to actually treat. So I've been using these products for almost about a month. So it's the CeraVe Blemish Control with Eucerin. So the plan was actually just to use Eucerin because a friend of mine got advised by a dermatologist, because me and her suffer from basically the same condition. She's also in her 30s, and she also has like quite a bit of acne on her cheeks And yeah, that's it, because I have it in my chin area. She's got it just here on her cheeks. And what the dermatologist actually said was that we should try to actually use Eucerin or CeraVe and see, maybe give it about 2 to 3 months, and if that doesn't help you, then definitely that's when you actually need to go to a dermatologist and consult and see if there's a bigger problem or if you need to be put on any medication. So again, I am not a dermatologist. I'm merely sharing my hormonal acne journey, and hopefully the products that I'm using could be helpful to someone else. So as you can see, it's been more than a minute, so let me go and wash my face, and then we'll come back and do our morning skincare routine. Okay, so I'm back from washing my face. As you can see, it's a little bit wet, so I'm just gonna wait for that to air dry. And I did wash my neck. I know I didn't do it on camera, but I did it off camera. And then also, just to mention, I said for my acne, no, I'm lying. I said for my eczema, I was using products from Dr. Rochelle. So I said I used the 3 serums. And then I used this toner from Dr. Rochelle. I'm still using this toner, so you'll see products from Eucerin, but this toner, I'm still using it because it is brightening and it has helped me with hyperpigmentation. I'll just try and give you guys a closer look. I know my face is wet, but hopefully you can see what it looks like. So if you can see, I've had an outbreak in this area, and I'm trying to treat the spots around here and on this side of my face as well. I hope this is clear. I hope you guys can see. I will try and attach a picture so that you guys can see properly. So okay, what I'm going to do now is just go in with this toner and basically just apply. So here we go. Okay, I hope you guys can see. So it's nice and damp. And then yeah, basically just use the toner. You know, I find it so scary how you use a toner after washing your face, but the amount of dirt on this cotton pad will scare you. So I hope that's a sign to all of us to try and keep our skins as healthy as possible. Make sure that you are using the correct products, or the products that are correct to the best of your knowledge, just to take care of ourselves. It's also important to drink water. Like, drinking water should be second nature, as hard and as difficult it is. And also, just to add, with regards to hormonal acne, you will be surprised that it also is affected by your diet. So I'm not going to act like I'm the healthiest person in the world. Obviously I'm not. However, it is important to watch what you eat, so that you know what triggers your skin and what doesn't. Because sometimes there are people that know that, okay, if I eat nuts, I'm gonna have a breakout, or if I eat oily food, I'm gonna have a breakout. So I'm also trying to focus not just on what I'm using for my skin on the outside, but what am I eating, what am I ingesting, what am I putting into my body. And it's a slow progress, because obviously I also do want to lose a little bit of weight, you know. So I'm getting into the era where I'm just also being careful about what I put into my mouth. So before we move on, let me just show you some supplements that I'm taking. And I also take liquid chlorophyll from Lotus Pears. Okay, there we go. I think it's focusing. Lotus Pears, you drink this on an empty stomach every month. I have this with the sea moss gel, but I'm out, so for now I'm just on this. And then pills wise, look, this is steps that I use that work for me. You are more than welcome to try, but remember, I'm not a dermatologist or a doctor, so I'm really just sharing what works for myself. So it's a 3-pack. Let me show it to you like this, or maybe the other way actually, like this. It's a 3-pack. It is from Vitatech. They come like this. I think I bought these 3 for 140 from Takealot. So vitatechhealth.com, that's the website if you want to check it out. You take 1 of each and every day. So I want to see what this is going to do, but they do have some good benefits, and they're written on the side of the bottle. I will try and just make a note of what the benefits are. So I'm on this as well. So basically that's what I'm taking. morning routine products, night routine products, just to see if there will be any improvement with regards to my skin. So we're not only going to focus on, yes, I'm using this product and it's this much and is it helping me, but we're also going to focus, because hormonal acne stems from your hormones, so we have to balance out the two. We're not just going to focus on the outside, which is why I think dermatologists put you on certain medication, because it has to do with the inside, it has to do with your hormones. So yeah, that's that. So let's get into the next step. So first step, we wash our face. Second step, we tone, and then we are going to apply, or I am going to apply the alpha arbutin from Fundamentals. I'm actually almost out, if you can see. So that's how long I've had it for, more than a month, I think close to 2 months now. Yeah, so that's that. And I have learned that it's actually more wiser to apply the serum on your hand and rub it on your face, so that you don't put it on your skin and then you contaminate and then you put it back. So that's something I've learned, and as I learn, I share. So we have now nicely, we have some liquid over there, and we're just gonna put that on my hand, as you can see, and then we're gonna rub together and apply. Just apply that to my face and my neck, because your neck and your face is basically almost the same thing. Okay, so that is done. So obviously gonna let that air dry for a little bit. So let me just close my bottle in the interim as we wait for the air dry, and then we'll move on to the next step. So let me show you the two products from Eucerin that I'm currently using. This is the Triple Effects serum. It's post acne marks reduction, and then it also says oil control. So why oil control? I've got combination skin on a normal, well, besides winter, let's put it that way. I've got combination skin, so my skin gets oily here, a lot here, and then here. So even when I'm wearing makeup, you will see this is where like my skin gets really, really oily, and that sucks. So this is the product from Eucerin. I hope you guys can see it. Let's see. There we go. All right, I will take a picture just so that you guys have a clearer idea. And then I go in with the serum again. I don't put the bottle thing on my face. I just put it on my hand and I apply. This one I don't necessarily apply to my neck. I just wanted to focus on the areas where I've got blemishes, so I don't apply it to my neck. It's quite thick as well, so yeah, I don't apply it to my neck. So again, air dry, and the next step would be sunscreen, also from Eucerin, post acne marks protection, SPF 30, also oil control. So here we go. So it's, but I think they call it protective fluid, they don't say sunscreen, but I mean at the end of the day, same thing. Okay, so sometimes in my morning routine I tend to add vitamin C, Dr. Rochelle. So the same thing that helps me with my eczema I use as well. So you see it even says here day serum. I hope you guys can see that. So sometimes I add this. So with my skin routines, to be quite honest, it's not the same thing every day. So sometimes I don't use the alpha arbutin and I'll go in with this and then the serum, and then I'll put on my sunscreen and I'm done. So I alternate. So if, for an example, today, this morning, I use the alpha arbutin, tomorrow when I do my skincare routine, my morning skincare routine, I will be using the day and then the serum and then the sunscreen. So I just alternate. I like to see what works for me and what doesn't, because sometimes you apply something and then you have a reaction and you have no idea where it comes from. So I think when you alternate your products and you don't use everything all at once, because I could add this, but I feel like it's just a little bit too much. I think that's going to be a bit too heavy on my skin, so I prefer to alternate between this and the Alpha Abatin. This is actually so good for brightening. This is another reason why I like Dr. Rochelle's range. Very unpopular, but it works quite well. So I'm a huge fan of Dr. Rochelle's products, and they work quite nicely for me. So not today, right? All right, and in my nighttime routine, same process. So we wash our face, we tone. After toning, I use either or. So it's either I'm going to use the Alpha Abatin or the serum, and then retinol, and that's it. So your nighttime routine always has to be shorter than your day routine. Your day routine is usually more longer because you're going to be exposed to the sun, you're going outside, and so you feel like you should apply all the products that you feel like are necessary for your skin and that work for you. So with that being said, let's go in with our sunscreen, and that's the end of the skincare routine. And it's quite thick. I like it. It feels very good. It's thick but light, funny enough. Very thick but very light. I hope you guys can see, because it seems like the sun is going in and out. So I'm noticing that the video is getting darker and lighter all at the same time. So here we go. Make sure you've applied on all the important areas. I will apply a bit to my neck as well. Just rub that. And I'm not really a fan of like rubbing it in, but for the sake of the video, because I don't want to look like I'm crazy, we'll just go in and make sure that, okay, my lips are dry. Wow. Just make sure that it's evenly distributed. Okay, so that's that. Hope you guys can see. Okay, so that is it. So I will take a picture of all the products, of all the products that I use, so that you guys can have a look. I'm so sorry about the lighting. I really thought this was such an amazing spot until the sun decided just to act out. But basically, these are the steps that I follow that have helped me. These are the products that have been beneficial so far. So I think I'm going to give it another month, probably till the end of September. And if I continue to not see progress in the way that I'm expecting, then I'm definitely going to consult, because I did have an outbreak. I hope you guys can see. I did have an outbreak. Okay, so let's just see. Okay, so I did have an outbreak recently. That's why you see pimples, because I was using Dr. Rochelle's Alpha Abatin Night Cream. And I hadn't used it in a while, so when I was applying it again, and then boom, I had an outbreak. So I had an outbreak here, and I had an outbreak on this side of my face as well. But all in all, to be quite honest, all the products that I've shown you today have definitely helped me, boosted my confidence as well, because what a mess I was before using these products. What a mess I was. I'm not even going to lie to you. So it's funny how your face in itself gives you so much confidence or makes you lose so much confidence. So let's just make sure you go out there and you purchase products that work for you. Also remember, you don't have to use what I use, because it might not work for you. So we have come to the end of the video. Nothing much. I just wanted to share skincare updates. I know initially that was supposed to be my main niche on my channel, but I realized that we can't be posting about skincare every day if there's not going to be a change every day. So I am still focused on skincare, but however, I do need to come on this platform and, to be honest, to say this is not working for me or this is working for me. So like I just said, I think I did say the niacinamide from The Ordinary way back in my other video didn't work for me. It was harsh on my skin. That was an honest review. Same thing with Dr. Rochelle's Alpha Abatin Night Cream, not working for me anymore. So products like that, I am honest, but remember, this is me. It could work for you. So all the best on your hormonal acne journey. You can just write down in the comments, give me a comment what works for you with regards to acne, maybe acne in general, not just hormonal acne, but what works for you? What medication are you taking? Did you go to the dermatologist? What did they say? I'm curious to find out other people's opinions and their comments and how they feel about the acne journey, because it's not nice. So we need to be here for each other and support each other. And yeah, that brings me to the end. Thank you so much. I hope you learned something or take something from this video. I appreciate you getting to this point of the video. And with that said, I will see you in my next video. Keep well. Love you loads. Bye.